Alrighty folks, welcome back. We are getting into a big adventure here. We're going to be starting on the deck. All this behind me has been cleared off. I'm getting ready to take off the benches and all these railings right here. Right now I already took away this area where there was a fountain. These steps are going to go, so all this has to be cleared off. This has to be taken off, and then after all the railing and everything is taken off, I also got to remove that thing yet, and then after that is going to be taking off all the flooring. As you can see, this deck is pretty big. It's 14 feet or so from the house out, and then right here it drops down. We're gonna make that level all the way to the corner of the house and then out and over. So then that area over there is going to be right around about the same size as the area right here. So right now it's like 14 by if you go to that spot right there, 14 by 22, and that other area will be like 20 by, it might be 20, yeah, it's going to be 20 by 16 or 20 by 18, something like that. I think it's 20 by 16. So then there is going to be railings and then a pavilion over there. Then this spot's open unless otherwise, unless things change otherwise. And then this is all going to be open. And then I'm going to obviously get rid of my rain barrel, put it somewhere else. Then I'm going to put a privacy fence up around, you know, starting here all the way up to the soffit, to the deck, out in that way, to cover up my, kind of hide my air conditioner. It's gonna be a nice long project, so I gotta clear off all these lights as well. So there's a lot of minute things that have to happen before I get to the flooring, but I'm hoping by the end of the week this flooring is going to be off and I can see underneath and everything that's going to need changed. So obviously this here is a major problem. This was dirt, so the boards, all the boards here are going to have to be replaced. Looks like this board is going to have to be replaced. The board on this side doesn't seem terrible, but there's a good possibility that one's going to be replaced. But yeah, thanks for clicking on here. Hope you enjoy this video, and this will be a progress, so obviously it's going to be a lot of time lapse, but welcome aboard. Let's get to it and make a video. Well, got this side off too. I thought I had my camera on. I was pretty sure I tapped it, but it must have not turned on. But got that railing off and those benches off. We just took the saw and cut the end because those are bolted in there all the way through here, and then we just pulled it off. But yeah, this flooring is going to come off so easy. Everything is just kind of rotted, so it's going to come off real easy. And then my wife came out and helped me carry those, tear them down, so thankful for that. Now we're going to take these steps off. Yeah, I might have me a construction helper if this keeps up. Alrighty folks, I went and got me a 36-inch wrecker bar. I think I have like a 16-inch or something. It worked, but this is going to give me a lot better leverage to pull this out. Then I'll have to pull all these nails out. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of trash under there. But as far as it being pretty solid still, I mean, it's pretty solid. But then here and there I got a couple of these boards that I'm gonna have to tear out and replace. They're 2x12 and they span from there to here. It came raining yesterday, so I had to quit, but that's how far I got, hoping to get the rest of this done today, maybe even some of that over there. But I'm gonna have plenty of 2xs to sort through and keep probably most of them for other things that aren't very important. Alrighty folks, got all the flooring off, got a bunch of nails in all these joists, and then this whole section here I'm gonna have to tear the joists out and then turn them all this way and then add supports in here. Then all my joists will be turned the same and then the floor will run like this. I got a pile of junk and I cleaned all these yesterday. I got the 6 foot, the 8 foot, and then those are anywhere from 10 to 12 feet, something like that. Maybe 14, some of them. And then another pile of junk. So all the junk, and those are my bunks to stack all my wood. So this is all the wood I'm keeping because I can still use it for other stuff that doesn't matter structurally. Then I made my makeshift hauler. Got the puppy dog. Can only get 16 or 17 of these on here, otherwise it's too heavy. I got one more load. This will be load 3, that'll be load 4. Then I got all those 6-footers and 8-footers. It's working out pretty good. Load number something, don't know. Got one more load, and then I'm gonna have the junk there and the junk down there to get rid of. But it's a cooker today, and I have all the nails on the deck yet. I have a tool coming that's gonna pull those, hopefully and theoretically. But pretty cool. It's a cooker. So today, pulling nails. These are all the ones that came out of all the boards I pulled out. But all the boards are cleaned up and they are stacked in a big pile. So I had bought a air powered nail puller that's supposed to clip in here and then ba-ding. Well, it doesn't grab the nails right. So what I'm doing is using my handy dandy $25 crowbar from Rural King, DeWalt, big piece, 36-inch, works perfect. One little pull and these nails come out. It's going to be a lot faster than using that air powered nail puller, since I thought that one was going to be faster. But that thing costs like 150 bucks, but I'm going to return it, get my money back. This is way better, way easier, and it pulls every nail, not 5% of the nails. So anyways, that's what I'm doing today. We got all these nails. This hole, I'm pulling all, even though this is going to get covered and this is going to get switched around, I'm pulling all the nails. That way I don't have any nails to worry about when I take my boards and move them around and cut and all that. So got all these, and all those over there. See if I can't get them all done today. All right, folks, I got this much done. I'm starting to tear this area away and reshape. This one here is just going to be my face, so it's going to stay. All these boards are coming out, and then I'm going to add more of these down through here. I got to cut shoulders in there and put 2 of these boards in there, and that's for my support. And then same with this post and this post. I'm going to take 2 of these boards, I'm going to cut a shoulder in there and then set these right on there, and it's all going to be this height, because then I'm going to have joists running this way matching up with how those run, and then that one's going to go out. I'm going to add a support underneath, connect all my joists through there, and then that's going to be the face. This one's going to go away. I'm going to keep working. Once I start reshaping it, then I'll start videoing again. Because for now, I'm just going to keep tearing all this out, stacking it over there, and getting it ready for my new joists going in. Got a turkey coming at me. Just came out of nowhere, now it's coming at me. Not sure what it's going to do. Not sure what its plan is. But I'm not gonna stick around. That thing is a freaking beast of a turkey. Wonder if that's what was trying to get in my house. Right there. I'm gonna have to chase that thing off. That thing is ridiculous.